One of my colleagues recently lost his beloved wife, and it took a huge toll on him. He used to be bubbly and outspoken, but lately he has become so cold and distant. We worked closely together, and I noticed that this heart-wrenching situation has been affecting his performance. Since the first day he resumed, he was very vocal about his marital status. Most times I would teasingly say, "Olga, Sir Shay, you know we too are married. Stop making us jealous." One time a colleague of ours reported him for always being on the phone at work. With sadness etched in his eyes, he told me, "She's sick and has a few more weeks to live. I wish to spend these precious days at home with her, but they keep denying my leave request. You know I can't leave this job as it pays for her cancer treatment." I felt an overwhelming sense of pity for him, since his desk was in the center of the office, making it difficult for him to make his calls without the prying eyes of onlookers. I proposed to exchange my desk with his. That day he was so thankful and full of gratitude. Part 2 incoming. Please like, follow and share. That day he was so thankful and full of gratitude. He invited me and my husband over to his home for a special dinner with his wife. When we heard that she passed, my heart ached for him. This morning I told my husband that I wanted to do something special for him and would need his assistance. "You know I am not big on celebrations," my husband started in his usual dismissive way. "But I know this day means so much to my colleague," I replied earnestly. "What will Jesus expect you to do in this situation?" I probed gently. He gave me a soft smile, shaking his head. "You always get me, but I promise this will be the last time," he said with a hint of resignation. "My sweet husband, Aan. Not even 1,000 men come close." I praised, pulling his beard affectionately. They were one of my favorite features of his. I planned a surprise dinner for my colleague at his favorite restaurant, but I did something unusual. During my last visit to my colleague's place while his wife was still alive, she told me to come and shoot and edit a video of her expressing how much she loved him. Part 3, incoming. I was to show it to him on their anniversary. It was a hard secret to keep. We shot it in September and she died in October. Many times I felt tempted to reveal the secret, but a promise had to be kept. Are you ready to learn how to edit videos to increase your visibility and boost your sales? Chatpeas Academy, they've got something special for you. As soon as he entered the restaurant, my husband welcomed him warmly, and he was genuinely surprised. He bowed and greeted him repeatedly. I watched them from a distance, my heart swelling with emotion. As he approached where I was, a group of his friends that I had invited began singing for him. He was in tears, overwhelmed by gratitude as he hugged and thanked them. But I was not done with the surprise. He looked at me, shook his head, and embraced me tightly. "You are making me an emotional wreck tonight," he whispered in my ear. I pretended not to hear him, my heart racing. The restaurant staff came with a big gift that I had prepared.